Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Resident Evil 4 Remake. For those of you not familiar with this series, I'm playing this to show support for a fellow YouTuber, Lotaeri. There should be a link to his channel in the description down below this video if you want to go pay him a visit. He was in the middle of recording and uploading this game to his YouTube channel when he was unfortunately diagnosed with leukemia and rushed off to hospital. He gets to come home every 3 or 4 weeks for about a week and then goes back into hospital again. From what I understand, the disease is responding well to the treatments he's been undergoing, but his body has not been responding so well to the medicine, and so he's having a pretty rough time. So hey Tim, if you're watching this, well, you've come a long way, man. You know, you've undergone lots of treatments, you're on the road to recovery. Keep it up, don't give up now, you know, you're gonna beat this thing. We're all with you. Initially I started this playthrough so that I could finish the game on his behalf if he was unable to do so. Now it looks like he's probably going to be able to finish it himself, and that'll be great. This is not a blind playthrough, but it is my very first Resident Evil game ever, and I'm somewhat inexperienced in the action game genre. I know it's a horror game, and I don't really play horror games that much. I want to. I keep meaning to, and then I kind of miss them, and go, oh, I could have played that. Let's get back into it. Leon reunites with Ashley on an isolated island controlled by the cult, but they're running out of time. The plague of parasites within them continue to grow at a horrific rate. I like how they put the crow on the stairs there to let me know that there was a crow there that I've already shot and could have shot, just so you can go, hey, don't want to miss that. So, here we are, where we left off last time. Our ammunition situation hello, what's this? No, not the door. The interaction with the door seemed to flash up in the corner here, so I was hoping I could interact with something. I think, was there a blue medallion out? No, I got it already. Okay, great. Apparently there's some treasure back here in places I haven't been to yet, which is fine. Down here there are 2 more regenerators, which I probably can't handle. One of them is left over from last time, the other one is a extra tough one for a destroy the dangerous threat blue request note that I haven't seen yet. I know this because this isn't a blind playthrough and I have a good memory. That being said, this is a large wiped open area containing a big crane with a wrecking ball on it. Just going to take a picture of that now and hope to get a better one. There is a red barrel. I see a crate, and in general this area looks like there's a whole lot of stuff in it. Let's go down. Okay, girl.
Leon!
Alright.
Nice catch.
There we go. There's also lots of puddles. I don't know if these puddles can be electrified by the people with the electric batons. I suspect they cannot. Another red barrel. All of these things look like means to preserve my ammunition. What we got? Oh, bullets. Beautiful. Now, generally we have an ammunition situation, which is to say we don't have very much ammunition. Recently we've been picking up lots of money. We're also a bit low on healing items, actually. And I could have maybe got one at the merchant. I think it's time to remove the scope from that rifle. I don't have any ammunition for it, but if I should happen to find any... Ah, that's the other thing, yes. It would be nice to save up gunpowder to make rifle ammunition in case we run into more regenerators in the future, and try and save it predominantly for them. It would also be nice to have some shotgun shells. If the game gives me any, I should probably use shotgun shells as soon as I get them, shotgun shells, in the hope the game then gives me some more. Because at the moment the game's looking at it, it's going, hey look, Raf's got the shotgun, and he's been carrying around a lot, but he isn't really using it much, so maybe he doesn't want to... Oh, hello.
Leon! Look.
That the lift?
If we could do something about this wall.
We could, and we've apparently run over here. There is a rather obvious something, and something we can interact with right here. But I don't want to do that yet. I want to search the area for anything useful I could use in a fight. Because smashing a big metal ball into that badly damaged wall is going to make a lot of noise. You know what I see? I see a shotgun begging to be reloaded. So we can climb up here. I'm not going to yet. Just checking to see if there's anything on top. And I don't see it yet. Oh, just remembered something. Right, yeah. Well, that's going to be interesting then, isn't it? This is going to be one of those areas where I hope the game gives me fresh ammunition to pick up on a regular basis. Otherwise, I'm going to be well and truly shafted. Alright, let's do it then.
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
Hey. You're serious?
Nice for there to be a handle on the
Is this what they
side for us
teach
to
kids in
hold on.
school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed?
Yeah, that's not really what you learn in driving lessons. There we go.
Leon!
Leave our friends to me. I hate bugs.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's not ideal. Where the... I'm gonna hope that works. Alright. I hear voices, I do not see the source of them. And now I do. Oh great, there's a Minotaur. Got him. Uh-oh. Run. Gonna blow. Ow. found the monitor. Seriously? Okay. Alright. Can he not come up here? Nope, he certainly can. Yeah! Dodging by other means. Right. I need stuff that I can pick up. Nope, I can't back off the edge. I can go forwards off the edge without having to press a button. But down and back, no. Right, I need this, and this gives me an opportunity to survey my... Ah! Yeah, I got a machine gun. Right. Okay, anything? Yes, whatever it was, it's good. Wrong button. Okay. Okay. Keep on running, Leon. And use that. Right. We need pistol. That good enough? It's good enough. Okay, great. Give me stuff, please. Great. Need a reload.
If you all want to beat it that bad, I'm happy to oblige.
And this is going to be bad, whatever it is. Oh, hello. I'm obviously gonna fucking hell. Right. Bit of an ongoing situation here. You can fuck off with your missile launcher, mate. Right. So. Can't make shotgun, machine gun rifle, yes, we need that. Yeah, but not yet. Bugger. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, fine. Yep, working. Oh wow, okay. That's a game over, isn't it? Okay, lovely. So we get a whole lack of ammunition situation to enjoy. Got to take care of that rocket launcher fast. Now. Right. Okay, look, if we're gonna be in that kind of situation.
Welcome.
We have a gun upgrade.
What can I interest you in?
Because obviously I should be highly interested in this right about now.
Tune up your kit.
Not a lot these upgrades are going to do for me at the
Well,
moment, I'm afraid.
Hard times, mate.
Now, the game was being relatively merciful there. I'm pretty sure it could have been very intense. And as I head towards this crate... Okay, let's have a reload. It's not much, it's just one bullet, but it all counts. The enemy... Oh, there's a barrel up there, next to where the rocket launcher guy appeared. Okay, I can do something with that, if I remember it. Right, here we go. Oh, really? Okay. No shotgun shells this time, unfortunately. But I should remove the biosensor scope, because I'm not likely to need that here. Right.
Leon! Look.
That's the lift.
And there's that lift that has avoided us so far. Lots of
We could do
yellow
something about
crates.
this wall.
Here we go.
A wrecking ball.
I got this.
You're serious? Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed? Get back.
I'm not sure if she's considered the obvious consequences of such an action. But then, she is desperate to escape.
Leon!
Leave our friends to me.
Working on it. Oh, you fuck off. Okay.
It's gonna take more than that. One more time.
I'm saying more than one, mate. Right. That shot was wild, but I'll take it. Right. Keep running. You can fuck off. You as well, mate. Okay, what we need to do is get some ground. Oh, wait. Yep, working on it. ball was in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's something over here. It might be worth it. It's probably not. Okay. And we keep on moving. Oh, you can fuck off. Knife doesn't need bullets. Oh, for fuck's sake.
These people don't learn.
They really don't. A grenade? Perfect. That missed. Okay, gotta run. Excuse me, Minotaur man. Okay, do it again. Take a while to locate our foes. Didn't take long, did it? Right. Whatever this is, I probably need it. Shit, missed the ramp. No, that is too close. Fucking Leon, okay, fine. Okay, that's a big one. He's a big one. Right, we got a fucking machine gun. Yes. Okay. Where the fuck is that man with a shield? Well. I think he's close. Money again. There we go. Get effed.
Not bad, right?
Steady on, Leon, don't. Right. Now.
If you all want to beaten that bad, I'm happy to oblige.
Oh god, that's bad. Right, okay, fine. Oh god. Right, that's great. Oh no! Hit the ball. Okay, you can hit the ball. That's fine. We need something. Preferably not this. Oh god. Oop. Fuck off with the knife. Yeah, we don't have what it takes here for this. So, yeah, about that. Get knifed. Okay. Oh, hello! Yeah, now. That was not enough. But it's something. Okay, don't know what we picked up. It was some kind of ammunition, but it's something over there. I'm gonna have it.
Ashley!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Where the hell? Yeah. Right. Right, okay. Ah. Excellent. Oh, it's gonna be this, isn't it? Right. Keep going. You fucker. Oh, fuck off. On the plus side, they're ignoring her. Oh, fuck off! Yep. Fuck off. Oh. Okay. Gonna be something. Actually, a lot of somethings. Yep, you get fucking knife. Oh god. Right. And then, if I can just about turn quick enough. Nope, I can't. Okay, fine. That fucker's still there. Fine. Therapy. He says taking the piss out of arachnophobia. Right. And eat a fucking fish. And we're going to put these together. And we're going to make some bullets. Those kind. Great. Is that it? Right, terribly sorry about this. But I think we're both alive. Man, that flash grenade would have come in useful earlier. Yeah, I shot that barrel out of frustration after the amount of times I'd been unable to shoot it. Anything else? Yeah, there's this. At least I picked up everything. Blimey, that was rough. I can feel it in my left elbow. And now we're approaching the lift. It's been a long time coming. And there's a blue request note. There have been sightings of what appears to be a strange corpse wandering around, likely the result of some immoral experiment. Won't someone put it out of its misery and end its pathetic existence? Request, defeat the strong threat. Area incubation lab, reward 8 spinels. 1 and none. Done. Right, yeah, so. Let's reload our gun. And see what else we can find in this area, because this stuff is basically meant to help us go forward, isn't it? Oh, yes, please. Right. Let's unlock this gate. There we are. The bolt has been unbolted. Now, if I operate these controls, the lift will come down. I think we'll get to walk into it manually. I don't think we'll automatically get in it. But that lift is a one-way trip. So what I think I'm going to do is run back here, see the merchant, and make a single attempt at the strong threat, just to help increase episode length.
Oh, break's over, I suppose.
You suppose, right. Right, I don't have enough gunpowder, do I, to make rifle ammunition. So I've only got 4 rifle bullets. That's a problem. There was a typewriter nearby. Here we go. I might have to just abandon this request. Because while 8 spinels is really good, at this stage in the game, for whatever I need at the top of that lift, yeah, not fun. Right, we'll put the biosensor scope back on and see how bad this is. We don't have any explosive grenades either. We can put that gunpowder together.
Hide.
Okay.
Okay, time to panic. As in, don't. As in, make sure you know where your towel is. Now.
It's go time.
Okay, that's all my bullets. And I can't do this realistically, can I now? There's 1, 2, 3 of them. One of them's a super monster. I should just reload. That would be a lovely thing to do if I wasn't all out of ammunition. Realistically, the odds are not in my favour. As we've already proved, it seems to be impossible to kill them with a knife.
That was awesome!
I think you might have found your calling.
Again, she's getting more confident, almost jubilant, in fact. Let's go head for the lift. Give her that real sense of getting away from this horrible place, even if it is up. And up, when you're on an island, generally means away from the bits that go out, which tend to be water. Yeah, we have full control at this point, that's fine. I mean, the hole in the wall was open, so we could have maybe come through here and be fighting, shooting in this area, which is why we have full control at this point. Okay, let's get into the lift. And the game wants us both here for this.
You know, I was thinking, we work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the US from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
Now, I have said for some time now There is a line of dialogue in this game that Ashley says that I have wanted to talk about, and I've been keeping it secret up to this point. And that was it, when she mentions the possibility of her becoming a secret agent in the future. I think it would be a very interesting and bold move by the developers to have Ashley Graham as the main character in a future Resident Evil game. Now, it would be a older, more confident Ashley, but not necessarily much more capable. She could have received some kind of special training. However, I don't think she should be running around murdering everything like Leon or Jill or Chris. I think she would be more like Ethan Winters from Resident Evil 7. Not Ethan Winters from Resident Evil 8, who is much more violent and dangerous, but from 7, who is scared of things and basically playing a prolonged game of hide and seek inside, outside, and around one house with a family of evil monsters. I don't think she should be fearless, but it would be nice to have that feeling of a horror game where the main character is scared, isn't, like, perfectly capable of destroying everything. And I think that dialogue line might have been a hint that she could be a main character or supporting character or returning character in a future game. I don't think it's a dead cert. I think the developers are kind of waiting to see how she's received, waiting to see if the actress is willing to come back and do some more before making up their mind, as the next Resident Evil game, or the next two, are pretty much, underway at the moment. And one will be, it's something to do with Chris going back to the BSAA headquarters, whatever that is, which will then probably use a lot of similar assets that they could also use in a Resident Evil 5 remake, as I think both of those are in a similar location. I think Sherry gets to come back in a much later... the little girl from Resident Evil 2, I think she reappears in a later game as an older, more experienced version of herself. It might be interesting to see that with Ashley. It is tricky, however, as she is the daughter of a high-ranking politician. Essentially, like nobility, like a princess, she'd live a more structured, controlled, restricted life. She might enjoy the special training. And look, I don't think she'd have much of a competence for special agent training, but a bit of self-defense, security training, like knowing how to protect herself a bit more. Maybe she went to some self-defense classes, learned a bit of Aikido or Krav Maga or something, And I think it would be interesting to see her as a returning character that is apparently not yellow enough in a future game. I suspect that while she has been much more well received in this game than the original version of her from the original Resident Evil 4, a lot of people will remember how annoying the original version was and wouldn't want to play a game with her as a main character necessarily. So, the guys at Capcom might be assessing the character, seeing what they can do with her. I think it's going to be a bit like Ethan Winters' daughter Rose, who had some very interesting potential. For example, when she was turned into goo and split up into the jars and then turned back again, there was notes saying that the person who's gone through this whole process needs to have regular injections of some kind of chemicals, otherwise rapid aging will occur. And I thought that injecting herself with something to prevent rapid aging and to help keep her young would be a good healing method, rather than just pouring a bit of water on her hand and it magically growing back or something like that. And I thought that having to regularly inject herself so that she can't just save up her healing resources to use them, but actually has to use them at set points, would have been interesting, but instead they went down a completely different route and turned her into a side character for a one-off little adventure. that could happen for Ashley, absolutely. There are some popular games that aren't part of the main series. They got names like Code Veronica and stuff. I think they're like some kind of side series or thing. They use existing characters or new characters, and those kind of... If Ashley went into a game like one of those, where she could have her own little side adventure related to things she's experienced and reliving some of them, that's got potential, right? And I've been watching Lotaeri's playthrough, waiting for him to get to that point in the lift to hear that dialogue line before I bring up this point in his comment section, because I think it would be interesting to see Ashley as a main character. She's not brave, she doesn't have big muscles, she doesn't swear all the time. You know, she's not an action heroine, but for something else, you know, like stealth horror or some other kind of horror, she could be very well suited. Right, what do we got? We got 7. Why is this all... That stack of 3 seems to be just like... Okay. So we can get rifle, machine gun. I want to get more shotgun. So if I save the rifle and machine gun with the rifle and shotgun with ammo in, or I just use up those 3 shells quick. Okay, make your way to the summit. We can try. Now, what's going to be behind these doors? And how far is it going to be to a typewriter? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, we're here. Right. Transporting the amber. I must stress the use of extreme caution when handling the amber deposits from underneath the castle. Work with the utmost respect and obedience. It is imperative that you do not disturb the holy body's slumber.
This must be what Luis was talking about.
Indeed. We can see some of the amber caked there in whatever it was mined out of. They haven't fully... because they don't want to damage the surface of it so much, so they'd want to remove that outer stuff carefully. Or just maybe... No, you wouldn't smelt it to melt it out of there, because it's amber and could have stuff preserved in it. Wait a minute. Long line. Short, short, long. Short, short, long, short, long. Long line. Short, short, long. Short, short, long, short, long. I bet that is exactly the same as that. I think it's the same art asset. Okay, that thing is massive and we should... Well, here's another yellow herb, which we don't need yet. Oh yes. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Giant crystal ore. That'll be some ore containing crystals. And... superior species report. Dearest Lord Sadler, I am overjoyed to report wonderful news. Production of the superior species of Las Plagas is officially underway. If all goes accordingly, rest assured that we will reach our ultimate goal. The Plaga is a truly magnificent organism. It has the capacity to live in any vertebrate, be it human, dog, or even cow. There is no other parasite like it on Earth. The superior species is particularly impressive as it can assimilate with a host without causing any damage to the brain. Probably what they wanted to inject into... it's probably what's been injected into Ashley. And Leon, for that matter. If he was given the same thing as her. It's probably what was given to her so that she can carry a parasite back to America and give it to the American president. No one can oppose the strength of your dominance, my lord. On the contrary, who would resist once they experience the utter joy that accompanies the absence of free will? I am living proof how ignorant I once was. In a few days I will have finished administering the plaga to all the high-ranking researchers. Then they too shall know. And when your plan is complete, the whole world shall know. Annabel Garcia Escudero, head researcher. So it would seem that either they want to control the American president, or they want to just have parasites in everyone in the entire world. Yeah, they could control the American president, have him come out and do a special speech and say, my people, you know, look what this thing has done for me. And now you should all do it too. You know, go get your coronavirus injections. Have a nice little plaga in you, you stupid fools. Or they just want to control him as a puppet so they can then do with the world as they wish. Like, get all the world leaders infected, and then the rest of the world can come later on. Let's examine this, shall we? If anyone has ever watched Jurassic Park...
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our divine providence, and soon such profound blessing for all. Lost blood. Welcome, my children.
And now he looks like a Gene Stealer hybrid.
I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs, why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
Now this is the horror that resides in this game.
Sweet child, do not resist. Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
In a way, he reminds me of Anthony Ainsley's portrayal of the Master in classic Doctor Who. And we got these women with the faceless cowls, the all-encompassing hoods, which seems to be a fairly new thing. Okay, the control has been lifted. He's back on his feet. He picks up the gun. He empties the clip, checks something, and puts it back in again.
Sadler, you bastard.
Now, that does not make a lot of sense to me, what just happened there with the gun. But I'd like to explain. Experienced gun owners and enthusiasts who played this game have pointed out that most people believe that in that scene the gun runs out of bullets and actually doesn't have any bullets left to shoot Leon with. But in actuality, it would seem that there were more bullets in the gun, but she jammed the gun by firing it inexpertly the first 2 times, and then it was incapable of shooting anymore. And then when Leon takes the what Leon is doing there is clearing the breach, clearing the jam so the gun can work again. Okay, we got to rescue her. What? I've lost track. At least a 3rd time, right? Okay, we got a way through there, a way through here. I see victim. I see dead bastard. But I also see, without checking map... Now, I suspect one reason that lift is a one-way path is that they want me to be with Ashley in that section, and if I go back there without her now, the game might get confused because she's not with me anymore. Don't mind me. I'm just blatantly in your peripheral vision. Okay. That was not the button I meant to press. That was. Wait, I hear the creak of a creaky clockwork wind-up doll near here. I also see those wires swinging wildly in the wind and get the impression that they could be making a similar sound. But I think I've heard the... I've heard the sound. It's very distinct. Oh, yes. Oh, it's right there. Okay. 5 gunpowder. Who's been cooking up bullets? Right, that looks a bit too high to hit with a knife, but I think I'm going to try. Right. I need rifle ammunition. And I think I can also make machine gun as well. Excellent. It would be nice to... I should have repaired armor at the merchant before coming up the lift. Right. And I want all 14 of these bullets for the obvious. Defences deployment. Per your request, redevelopment of the island is well underway. Weapons and other defensive equipment have been set up to guard against any outside intruders. By the time we are finished, the island will be a giant fortress. These defenses won't hold up long term, but they should at least last until we carry out our plan. And once accomplished, we'll be that much closer to our ultimate goal of world domination. None will be able to resist our power. Jack Krauser. But I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try just in case. Yeah, that's gonna require... Ooh, hello. What's in here? And what is in here? Oh, thank you. Right, well, hey, look, about that. That is a big, heavy grenade. They're both big heavies. Okay, let's put them on 2. Where the normal grenades usually go. Right. I've got a horrible feeling now that I need to do a long, tough section without a merchant. How far would I have to throw this grenade to catch oh, yes. Is that everyone? No, I see movement. There's a ladder. Is that me moving? No, 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 I hear voices as well. Right. Well, we know the ladder comes down there. I might as well come around this way. Right, okay. So far, so good. Okay, that was Leon breathing. Hello. Nice big gold bar. Lovely. Okay. All looking very promising. Oh, thank you, game. Seriously. That is so kind. So many shotgun shells. And I need this. Apparently. Okay. That's machine gun, right? Yeah, good. And it's actually full. Brilliant. I think I'm going to be looking for a place to stop the episode soon, but I'm not sure I'm going to be given one. Oh, beautiful. Feed that machine gun. It'll be spitting out those bullets oh so quickly. Okay, so this is where some more of the soldiers must have been sleeping that weren't in that tent. That's a lot of soldier dog tags for dead soldiers, or alive ones who just don't need them anymore. Case file. Who's writing this? An American journalist. Operation Javier. Few people have heard the name, even within the highest ranks of the US government. The UK don't know a thing about this one. And little wonder too. The operation was not made public. It was conducted in secret and then buried. The reason being, it was too inhumane. It all started back in 2002 when a small unit of US Special Forces was sent to infiltrate an area of South America. Their mission was to eradicate the drug cartels. The whole operation took several years to prepare for, and only the whole operation... For and only... Right, yeah, got it. Don't worry. The whole operation took several years to prepare for, and only the most elite soldiers were selected to participate. I do not know if the mission was a failure or not, but I do know the fate of those elite soldiers once it was over. Apparently, the entire unit was wiped out except for the commanding officer, Major... And not by the cartels, but by the U.S. It shouldn't have been difficult to extract a single-stranded unit. All it would have taken was a single helicopter, but for some reason the military didn't act. Rumors say that the decision was the outcome of a power struggle among the top brass. Others say it was taken from the former president, was a directive from the former president himself. But we may never know the truth since it was all covered up. But I'm certain of one thing. The US government let those people die. Brave young people who dedicated their lives to protect their country. I want to expose this crime, not because it's my responsibility as a reporter, but because it's my duty. Although he'd say duty, it's my duty as a fellow American. Note 1. This document concerns Operation Javier and was written by an American journalist named something. Doesn't matter now. Don't care. Note 2. This article will never be published. The journalist has already been taken care of. In other words, killed. Here's a picture of Leon. We can turn it round and everything, and there's nothing written on the back or anything. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Leon. Some gunpowder, thank you very much. And what is this? That is a really dodgy looking cassette recorder. I had a much nicer one. It was like 2 shades of brown. It's battery operated, which explains why there's no lead attaching it to a main socket. So it's got a very large speaker on top. Okay, let's have a listen.
You've done well to make it this far, rookie. I've prepared a battlefield up ahead just for us soldiers. Watered by the blood of generations, hundreds of years. It's the perfect place to put an end to what happened 2 years ago.
I can't move the mouse here. I know what that switch is up there on the speaker. I used to know that. I don't remember so much now. I think that looks like a power switch to turn it on and off. I think that's what it is. I mean, we got the usual, right? We got record, playback, rewind, fast forward, pause, and stop. No eject button. Huh. That would usually be on the side, or maybe that's the thing on the speaker is the eject button. Interesting. I don't know what that thing that looks like a light on the bottom left is. Those two things might not be batteries, but it looks like they are battery where you'd put batteries in, right? Interesting. Hello, that is greatly appreciated. Ashley Graham's abduction. Phase 1. Depart from campus with the target. Escort the target as usual until the start of Phase 2. There should be 3 others inside the vehicle, including Baker. Abel's unit will follow behind you in a separate vehicle. Continue until your normal arrival. A for Abel, B for Baker. Continue to drive your normal route. Phase 2. Stop the vehicle under the pretense of engine trouble. Transfer the target to Abel's vehicle, so you've taken it out of Baker's vehicle to Abel's vehicle. Baker will be in there to help persuade the other soldiers. Maybe he's the driver. Phase 3. Abel's unit will change course. Subdue and restrain the target. Place the target in a large container. Phase 4. Baker's unit will create a diversion. Henry's unit will infiltrate the diversion database and disable your network. Henry is an H, not a C. So we've had A and B already. And then they might have realized they were falling into an ABC trap. Phase 5. Meet at point K9 and transfer the cargo onto the ship. And then have K9 say, "Affirmative, Master." Man, how many youngsters only saw K9 in that one episode of New Who and aren't familiar with... Right, could there please be a typewriter around here somewhere? Because I could really kind of do with some soon, and this upcoming section really deserves to be a separate episode of its own. I'm not seeing a typewriter. Damn it. Oh, hello. There. Well, hey, I might as well try. Okay. It teleported up to the top and is dead. My bolt is there. I don't get to pick up any treasure. Okay. Loving the red herb. I should really change my case for the pistol bullet one again sometime soon. Now, big red arrow on the floor, and it does go like an arrow there. It's Lugok alive. What? We got alive. Look alive. Right, so stay alert. Big bags of military equipment. Well, big cases of military equipment, all empty.
Oh, breaks
thank you,
over, I
game.
suppose.
Breaks over indeed. Right. Just down there, the fun is going to begin. And by fun, I mean a pretty action-intensive section, so I'm going to need loads of ammunition. Guess what, merchant?
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Welcome indeed. Let's see what you got. Killer 7, I still need to... I should probably make a decision on that
bang
really
for
soon.
your buck. I guarantee it.
So yeah, if any of you would like to give me opinions on the Killer
There's
7,
some things
let me know.
money can't buy.
I should probably grab this. Ooh. I can sell this. And this. Still
Your
no yellow for the
valuables
crown.
won't do you much good in the grave. Thank you.
So I should be looking to... I'll probably buy that, to be honest.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
Alright, mate.
Might
Alright.
save your life.
Steady
Anything
on
else,
there.
I can pleasant travels.
So, I'm going to gear up at the merchant at the start of the next episode, I think. If any of you... Wait. Yeah, just do it. If any of you would like to give me any opinions on the Killer 9 and the as a gun for a less experienced player who doesn't necessarily have the most accurate pistol shooting in the game, do let me know. Right? But I'm going to end the episode here. In the meantime, if you've got to go... If you'd like to go see Lotaeri's channel, the link's in the description down below. He's managed to set some videos to upload during his absence. And you might even be able to see his playthrough, where he's taking a very different approach. He's taking the bolt thrower and shooting everything with that really quite effectively. You might want to go show him some love, a bit of support, help him through his hard time. And with that, I am going to leave this one here. Hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, everyone. Cheerio.